Om Namo Narayana, Jai Swaminarayan, Namaste, welcome back. We're working our way through the Upanishads. We're going to be delving in with this new background into the Isavasya Upanishad. Om. All this should be covered by the Lord, whatsoever moves on the earth. By such a renunciation protect myself. Covet not the wealth of others. By performing karma in this world, as enjoined by the scriptures, should one yearn to live 100 years. Thus action does not bind thee, the doer. There is no other way than this. Those worlds of asuras are enshrouded by blinding gloom. Those who are the slayers of the self go to them after death. Unmoving, it is one, faster than the mind. The senses cannot reach it, for it proceeds ahead. Remaining static, it overtakes others that run. On account of its presence, Matarsiva, the wind, conducts the activities of beings. It moves not. It is far, it is near, it is within all, it is without all. He who perceives all beings in the self alone, and the self in all beings, does not entertain any hatred on account of that perception. When a man realizes that all beings are but the self, what delusion is there, what grief, to that perceiver of oneness? That self is all-pervading, radiant, bodiless, soreless, without sinews, pure, untainted by sin, the all-seer, the Lord of the mind, transcendent and self-existent. That self did allot in proper order to eternal Prajapatis known as Samvalsara their duties. Those who worship avidya, or karma born of ignorance, go to pitch darkness, but to a greater darkness than this go to those who are devoted to vidya, that being knowledge, of the devatas. Different indeed, they say, is the result by vidya, and different indeed, they say, is the result by avidya. Thus have we heard from the wise who have explained it to us. He who knows both vidya and avidya together transcends mortality through avidya and reaches immortality through vidya. To pitch darkness they go who worship the unmanifested prakriti. To a greater darkness from this go those who are devoted to the manifested Hiranyagarbha. Different indeed, they say, is the result by the worship of the manifested, and different indeed, they say, is the result by the worship of the unmanifested. Thus we have heard from the wise who have explained it to us. He who knows both the unmanifested and the destructible, that being Hiranyagarbha, together transcends death by the worship of the destructible and attains immortality by the worship of the unmanifested. The face of the truth is veiled by a bright vessel. Mayst thou unveil it, O sun, so as to be perceived by me whose dharma is truth. O nourisher, pilgrim of the solitude, controller, absorber of all rasas, offspring of Prajapati, cast away thy rays, gather them up, and give up thy radiating brilliance. That form of yours, most graceful, I may behold. He, the Purusha, I am. Let my vital air, the prana, now attain the immortal air, the all-pervading self. Then let this body be reduced to ashes. Om. O mind, remember that which has been done. O mind, remember that which has been done. O fire, O Deva, knower of all our actions, or all our knowledge, lead us by the good path for enjoying the fruits of actions. Liberate us from our deceitful sins. We offer thee evermore our words of adoration. Thus ends this Upanishad. I have no words. I have nothing to say. I really don't. When a man realizes that all beings are but the self, what delusion is there? What grief to that perceiver of oneness? What can be added to this? Nothing. So I shall not, but you are welcome to, as always. And we will keep this as a short video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this stroll through the Upanishads. Until next time, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Swaminarayan, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.